If you're looking for a beautiful but very beginner hoop flow, this routine is for you.
We are on the hoop today.
Yes, and we have a super relaxing, super chill beginner hoop flow for you that you love. This is perfect for new aerialists who are looking to build their grace and just have some very calm and confidence building practice time. We do a lot of the poses that you learn in your level 1 and 2 class. If you've been working on these poses in your class and you want to put them all together into a flow, this is perfect for that.
Yeah, and the good part about it is even though it's beginner, it's easy poses, the transitions are a little bit different. So you get to work on new types of transitions from the poses that you already know as a beginner.
If you're new to this channel, welcome. On this channel, we talk all things aerial and we break down different routines every week across 4 different apparatuses: aerial hoop, hammock, silks, and pole. So if you practice any of these apparatuses, especially at home, or if you're new to aerial as well, do subscribe to the channel. It's a great resource to have whenever you're training.
Yeah, and if you have aerial besties, people that go to training with you and want more resources to help them train at home, feel free to share the channel with them and invite them to join. We would be happy to have them. It's great to have more people who love aerial just as much as we do.
Before we start, let's do a quick safety check. Safety is always super important. Make sure that you check your equipment, check the rigging and everything to see that that is okay. Make sure that you have a crash mat. Don't practice without one under any circumstances. Then make sure that you warm up well and cool down well before and after you practice aerial. If you're looking for ideas for warm-ups, you can find them in a playlist, which we'll leave right up here. So if you haven't warmed up yet, go do that first, then come back to this routine and try it with us. Make sure you're wearing the right clothing. If you're new to aerial and you're not used to the feeling of your skin against the bar, especially if your tape is coming off or you have an unwrapped bar, which is harder, I'd opt for wearing stuff like leggings because you won't have to worry about that uncomfortable feeling as much as if you were to wear shorts or something. I'd also opt for covering your midsection too. Just wear things that you're comfortable with, especially if you're new to aerial. First, make sure that you have your spotting buddy. Make sure you have someone to train with so they can be your GPS in the air, they can be your cheerleader, and if something happens, they're there to help you out or call someone.
You cannot find the music for this routine synced up to this video, but we did leave a short for you right up here. This routine is quite long because the person who put it together didn't want to get off the Lyra when they were doing it, so it's a bit long. So you will probably have to see 2 different shorts. But if you don't want to look at one short and then the other short, just hop onto our Instagram account. We do post them there and they're usually up and available by the time this tutorial goes live. So just hop on there. We leave you links to our accounts down in the description below. We also want you to know that if you want to know which song we're using, which I'm sure everybody will know what song we're using, but if you want to know which song we're using and the timing in which we get started, we will leave you links to the song and the timing down in the description below as well, so that you know exactly when to get started. We do invite you to come back to the channel on Friday when we release a YouTube video that shows both of us doing the same routine, so you can see what it looks like when 2 people do the same routine and how it might look a little bit different based on our heights and our bodies and what our body is able to do.
Now that we've covered everything,
let's get started! So we're starting with one leg on the bottom bar. So you hold high with both arms on both sides of the hoop, and then you step one leg on the bottom bar. So Taylor is stepping her right leg. I think also because this leg is more flexible, right? So she's going to push the hoop away and push her body, lean her body a little bit forward before she starts spinning backwards. And she's going to pivot off of that leg that is on the floor. And she needs to make sure that she keeps her body under the rigging point as she spins so that she doesn't have a wrecking ball spin. You can start spinning backwards. So once you have some spin, you're going to lift that bottom leg and extend it backwards. If you don't have the flexibility for this, you can bend the back leg as well. And then you're going to bring that leg up and cross it over the other leg. You hold here for a bit, bring that leg that is crossed to the hoop, and you bend both legs while you're turning that leg out of the hoop. So So that leg comes behind the hoop, and you need to extend the other leg and come to hold the top bar, turn your body to the side. Here you can see that the hoop comes around your body. It's on the top of your leg and not on your crotch. Don't put it on your crotch. Okay, then from here, you're going to bring your body out from behind the hoop. Turn it, yes, and come behind the hoop, and you're going to turn your leg and your hands will cross, and then you're going to extend that leg that is in the hoop and sink your body down and make sure your body is as close to the hoop as you can. Bring that free leg over and cross it over. Adjust the hand that is at the bottom so it can be on top, and insert that arm into the hoop to hold this pose here. This pose is a little uncomfortable, but it's the most challenging pose in this routine. Okay, now you hold on to the span set with your left hand, and you're going to release your body from the hoop and extend as you turn your body out, bend the free leg so that you can do this pose here. So from this pose here, you're going to hold on back to the hoop. You can adjust your hand to hold on both sides of the span set, and then you're going to bring that free leg, cross it over the other leg and behind the hoop, and pull your body so that your leg can go behind the hoop, and rest your shoulder on the hoop and extend your legs here. So you can extend your arms and your legs. The hoop needs to run across your back and should be against your right shoulder here. Then you hold on back to the top bar. So you hold right hand to the right side, left hand to the left side, and then you release your body. Thread your leg in to come into a sit. Here you cross your legs at the bottom while you hold this position here. So right now you're going to think about turning your body to face the left side of the hoop, and you're going to bend that left leg and straighten that right leg like Taylor just did here. Once you're in this pose, you can lay your body back on the back bar and adjust your grip so that it's easier for you to lay back down here. Once you are there, you take your right leg and lift it up high and step on the hoop. And then you take your left leg and step on the other side of the hoop. You can point your toes or lean it against the hoop like this. And then here you can release. Make sure it's in your neck there. It has to be as close to your neck as you can. And then you release your hand. Here it's important that you let your back fall into the side of the hoop so you can hold this pose and feel very secure when you're in this pose here. So you can do it with your legs against the hoop, or you can point your toes like Taylor was doing, right, like this. Now you're going to hold on back to the hoop. So left hand holds the left side of the hoop, right hand holds the right side from behind, and then you're going to turn the hoop and let your body come back to a sit. So turn back to a sit, and then you're just going to like step your legs slowly as you unmount the hoop here. And this is the end of the routine. I hope you guys have fun trying it.
So much fun! That was a lot of fun. Guys, we hope you enjoyed this beginner-friendly routine.
Yes, and if you're looking for more beginner-friendly routines, we are leaving one up on screen for you. This one is a little bit faster, and it's a lot of fun. All the moves are beginner friendly, so especially if you're quite new to aerial and to Lyra. So we're leaving the dance video on top and the tutorial video at the bottom, so you can check that one out too.
Until next time, bye!